Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we focus on metals, mining, and more. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson. Our featured issuer is developing new opportunities in world-class mining districts. I'm speaking of Miramont Resources, trading on the CSE, symbol MONT. Joining us for a conversation is Bill Pincus, the president and CEO of Miramont Resources. Before we begin, allow me to convey to our listeners that Miramont Resources is a sponsor of Proven and Probable. Mr. Pincus, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Mr. Pincus, for first-time listeners, please share, who is Miramont Resources?
Miramont is a Peru-based exploration company. We have the rights to 100% of two properties, Cerro Hermoso and Lukkacha, both in southern Peru, and we look to make new discoveries.
Since we last spoke, Miramont Resources has been working laboriously on creating shareholder value on a number of catalysts and successes. Now, Bill, allow me to say congratulations. Miramont is less than a year old, and you've successfully completed a $6 million financing. That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you. A lot of people worked hard on this process, and we're grateful to have the confidence of our investors.
Now that you have the capital to begin testing your thesis, share with us how Miramont has prioritized the spending of that capital.
Most of our near-term spending will go to the Cerro Hermoso project that we hope to drill soon. We have some very exciting drill targets there that we're anxious to test. Lukkacha, our copper porphyry target, is now being mapped and sampled, preparatory to a round of geophysical work. Drilling is further down the road.
Now, speaking of Cerro Hermoso, a press release was just issued entitled Miramont Provides Update on Cerro Hermoso Project. Bill, there's some really good content in this press release. Please share the details for us.
We've been working steadily since we completed the acquisition and have gained a much better understanding of the geologic model. We've gotten some very good values for gold, copper, silver, and as a result, we've identified three primary drill targets. Most importantly, these anomalies they're large, they're widespread, and they're logical within the geologic context. We can make sense of them. We are completing a geophysical survey right now, and we'll combine those results with our geologic knowledge and finalize our drill hole location.
You referenced that Miramont has identified three high-priority drill targets. Please provide us with the name and a brief narrative of each drill target.
Our first target is the Central Breccia Zone. It's the core of the volcanic neck, or a diatreme, that dominates mineralization in the area. This has the best gold values, up to 18 grams per ton. It's large, 500 by 200 meters, and there's indications of potential extensions up to 1 kilometer away. Next is the Stockwork Zone. This lies just north of the diatreme border and is a 500 by 400 meter zone of extensively altered volcanic rocks. Values of gold, copper, and silver are widespread and up to 10 grams of gold, 3.9% of copper, and 500 grams of silver. The stockwork itself is of great mineral potential, but it may also indicate significant mineralizing hydrothermal activity below the surface. And then the third priority target is what we call the Carbonate Replacement Zone. This is an area of potential limestone replacement ore deposits, including massive sulfide. This was described in historic mine reports. Values of up to 15% of total payable sulfide have been described. And we're hopeful that the ongoing geophysics will help us target this area.
Now, Bill, each of these drill targets will serve as good catalysts for shareholders. Two-fold question for you here. When do you plan to start drilling, and when should we expect results?
We're finalizing the permits now and hope to begin drilling in the next few months. I hope for results before mid-year.
Switching gears, what can you share with us on Lukkacha?
Well, it's still early. We've mapped the entire claim block at a reconnaissance scale and are now mapping the areas of most interest at a detailed scale. We're learning the geology and we'll follow up with ground-based geophysics.
All right, we've covered the good. What keeps you up at night that you haven't told us?
It's early days. We have a lot to do, and there's always an unexpected curveball thrown at you. We're building good relationships with the local communities and various stakeholders. We're increasing our geologic understanding, but the proof is in the drill hole, so we'll see what happens.
And last question, sir. What did I forget to ask?
Maurice, since we last spoke, we've added a board member, a gentleman named Quinton Hennig. Quinton is well known in the exploration circles, and he's had quite a bit of success most recently with his new company, Novo Resources. He's a great geologist. I appreciate having his support, and I look forward to working with him.
Bill, if investors want to get more information about Miramont Resources, please share the contact details.
Well, the first place to go is our website, miramontresources.com. You could call us at 778-968-8494 or send an email to info@miramontresources.com.
And last but not least, please visit our website, www.provenandprobable.com, where we interview the most respected names in the natural resource space. You may reach us at contact@provenandprobable.com. Bill Pincus of Miramont Resources, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable.
Thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable. Remember to like and subscribe for more conversations with the most respected names in the natural resource space. Check out our website at www.provenandprobable.com. The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.